What's up, my friends here? We are doing what I always do when I come into the shop, and that's take a couple shots at the old golf game here. Damn it, missed. How's everybody doing? Let's try one more. Actually, there's another ball here. Let's try a couple more here. How's everybody doing today? I just came from work. I had some client work to do with Johnny B. A lot of you guys know Johnny B. Damn it, that was way off again. Usually I have to get into a groove these days. This is way harder than the beam golf because of these. Oh, that sucked. That wasn't even close to. That wasn't nearly. All right, hold up. Two more shots. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, that was trash. Dang it, that was a little better till it hit this crack here. All right, we'll put that aside. How are you guys doing? I mean, I already asked you that like 100 times, but I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, that's a little blurry. Oh, that's better. That floor ain't right. No, it's not. I think you need to water the green. Hey, water just slows down the ball and you have to hit it much harder. If you ever go golfing in the morning, man, does it ever suck compared to about early afternoon. Of course, if you're a good golfer, then you can probably deal with both. Me, myself, personally, I am not a very good golfer. I just like golfing, you know? Okay, I'm gonna untangle us here a little bit. What we're doing, if you don't know, if you didn't catch the other two lives, we are making moderator gifts. This one is for Matthew. Of course, yesterday, if you were here, you know that we ran into some technical difficulties, if you will, with the with the machine here. Well, with the gas, but we figured it out. Is there technical issues? Because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, can anyone else see me? I don't know. I see me through here. I open it up on here. Let's see. I don't know. You need a flag in the golf hole. Well, you usually take it out once you make a shot. So most of the time there isn't one in there. It's just in there when you can't see where the hole is. And a lot of golfers would suggest that the flag is actually a way of cheating. In fact, because there was a flag in the hole, I one time got an eagle. So, yeah, I can see me on here, so I don't know what the issue was there. Anyways, I one time got an eagle, and it wouldn't have been an eagle if there wasn't a pin in the hole. It would have just went flying over because like I smacked this ball from way the heck out. And it was so cool. It like followed the topography of the ground, and then it just went. It was awesome. I didn't even know what an eagle was until I did that. Okay. Yesterday we had some issues, but today I think we are going to be good. I'm going to move you over here. Again, Ashley is going to be joining us. She's just changing the chicken's water. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Well, we'll change this around in a minute. We are going to do some more additional nail welding to this thing here. And a lot of people were guessing. You can continue to guess. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not. But yeah, this is for Matthew. So I don't know if Matthew's here right now, but if he is, hello. And hello to everyone else. I feel like you're very crooked. Maybe one of these legs is no good. Did you guys enjoy the vlog I put up this morning? Hopefully. Or maybe you didn't care for it. Either way. Hope you watched it. Okay. I'm going to wear an apron today because this shirt is, you can see I was taping earlier today. You can see right here, I already burnt a hole in it, and let's not do that anymore. Actually, you know what? I should probably take this off just to be safer. And then I want to wear sleeves. I should have changed clothes. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. This is not going to be very extensive. We're just going to be doing tack welds. Let me just grab an apron here. And we'll figure it out. Oh yeah. I also got I got Rob's apron up there as well. I told Kaden he could use Rob's apron.
What did he say?
He just laughed. I was like, since you're such a wimp, you could wear this one. I love bugging that kid. It's funny. So Ashley is here. She's going to be reading your comments, questions, and whatnot. Same as yesterday and the day before. But if you're new, that's kind of what we're doing here. And just to recap, this is something that I normally just do for the patrons when we do the gifts of the month. But since this one is a gift for the moderator, oh, there he is, Matthew. Since this is a gift for the moderator, I figured, hey, let's open it up for everyone to watch. Okay, so I got these. I got my gloves. Got both my gloves here. Safety first. Got my hood. Let's get this on. Probably should take my suit off, I guess. All right. Okay. Let's turn you guys around. We're gonna go like this. Wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, Ashley's here. Okay, I guess I can move you a little bit closer. Sorry guys, this is probably a little dizzy. We'll get you sorted out there. Ashley's like, wow, a mask, gloves, and an apron. Who is this and what have they done with Josh? I often wear an apron, and I don't wear gloves usually, but with welding, I more so will because, you know, whatever. But what was the other thing you said? A mask? Yeah, I always wear a mask when I'm welding. That would be dumb if I didn't. I mean, I haven't at times, but for the most part I do. Okay. The apron, I don't wear with everything, but with this kind of stuff, I do more so because I'm tired of burning holes in my clothes. All right, guys, let's turn this gas on and machine.
Make sure the valve part is tight.
Oh, it's tight. Unless some gnomes opened it up yesterday. Okay. Yesterday we stopped before we got very far. But today I'm hoping to finish this all in one go. It's going to be a long video. I know some people don't like the long videos, but personally, I don't care at all. I'm not making the videos hoping that you'll click on them because they're short. I'm hoping that you'll click on them because you like my content. And if you're a person who only likes short content, this is probably not the channel for you, but I do appreciate you stopping by. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're starting with today. Right? And we're going to add on to it until it is complete here. All right, Matthew. Matthew already knows what this is, but don't give it away. I mean, some other people might know what it is too, but let's continue.
Butterfly?
Oh, we're on a roll already. Yesterday, I would have been frustrated already because it wouldn't have worked.
Sherry Karpinski asks, have you decided on a floor stain color?
When I made that video, we had already mostly decided. I just broke that nail. Broke the nail. We had already basically thought we probably aren't going to stain it, but we weren't exactly sure, but now we're more sure that we're probably not going to stain it. But that could change.
I like the light color because it's a small space.
Yeah, it'll keep it nice and bright in there. For those who don't know, there's a skylight in that closet. It's just blocked off by that piece of insulation right now because it's not insulated in the room that's up there right now. We'll do that maybe in the springtime or summertime, hopefully. There we go. Does it seem darker in here than yesterday? I'm gonna move this light.
Oh, maybe.
There we go. Okay.
Sherry Karpinski says, I was thinking that or whitewash. Linda Jones says sealer only. Linda Meza says natural wood looks great.
Yeah, no, it often does. I unfortunately sand a lot of the discoloration off, but that's because like there was some ridges and stuff I wanted to get rid of. I like it when the wood ages differently for each sort of piece there, but there isn't so much of that right now. All right.
Sarah Anderson says a skull. I don't know if that's the right word in English. It's a, I don't know how to say it, dödskull in Swedish. Susan Wenrick says do a white wax on the floor. It will keep it light and seal it too.
A white wax?
Yeah,
Or a light wax?
white wax.
Like the color white?
Yeah. "42 Invincible says, Josh, just a thought on the wood tiles that have split. You could always
You always what?
add butterfly joins and resin. Lots of work, but would rock.
Well, if I put in the butterfly splines there, I don't know if there would be a point to doing the resin. Or if I were to put in resin, rather, I don't think there would be a point in putting in the splines. But, yeah, that is, I would do one or the other. Resin would be easier. I probably wouldn't put that many butterfly splines there because like each one, there's 300 of them, and I would have to do it to, I think every single one of them has a crack. It's possible that some of them aren't, but yeah, the thing about that though is I don't know if that would look good with that many on the floor, but I like that idea. I know what you're saying, for sure.
Ashley Carter says, love the latest floor vlog. Does it squeak? The editing is amazing. Love your unique style of making content. Thanks, guys.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't squeak, which was our main concern with using that wood. Someone who knows more about wood might have advised us to do it differently, but based off of my limited understanding with how it works and how it moves and all that, I think I made a good call.
Joan Perro says she just finished making a dog leash. She crocheted it.
Oh, cool.
Sam Riley says, hi Ashley and Josh, how's Shadow doing?
Shadow's doing great.
Yeah, she's doing really good actually. She's really tiny and she doesn't like going outside in the cold, but we just carry her,
Yeah.
put her down in her spot, and then she does her business and goes back inside. She doesn't stay out for very long. Not even like 10 seconds.
We're having a good day.
I'm glad he's doing better, Kim.
For her cat?
Yeah. She said said she's been giving him a massage bed bath with a damp cloth, feeding water and chicken broth with a dropper, and he ate 2 little treat biscuits, and she nearly cried.
Well, he ate biscuits? Well, that's good.
That's good.
Because usually when animals are sick, they won't eat nothing solid.
42 Invincible says, was thinking butterfly joints, etc. for a tabletop rather than a floor.
Oh yeah, but that would still be, if you're talking about my tiles though, that would be still a lot for it. Well, it could look good. It could look good. We have an idea for, well, we have a couple ideas for the table, for our dining table. We were going to use our door, our old front door, but thinking maybe we won't now. We'll see. But then another idea would just be an old farm style. But the first thing I'm going to make is our island when it comes to table type things.
Bee's Crafty Creation says she's been crocheting blankets using her stash of yarn.
Nice.
Karen Holmstrom says, hi kids from the balmy west coast. It's -1 degree Celsius. We're on the warm edge of the polar vortex.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Karen.
It's actually not that cold today. It's only -27, which is cold, but
Oh, it feels warm though.
it feels warm. Yeah. Yesterday, after we went inside, I like ran inside. So the vlog yesterday, you can see what we did when we went inside. But like, oh, it was miserable. Just walking from here, well, running from here to the house, sucked.
And then you forgot something, so you had to come back.
Yeah,
right?
then I forgot the router. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the internet in the garage.
Matthew says, LOL, I'm gonna raid Josh's candy stash.
Well, you'll have to race Kaden to it because that's the first thing he goes for every time he comes here.
Terry says, hi Josh, I think you would like fellow YouTuber Chris Harbor Natural Building. He lives in
Oh,
the
I
Wales.
hate that guy.
What?
Hate that guy.
He lives in the Wales in the UK. Reminds me of you, but in a different creative way.
Oh,
Why don't you like
an
him?
insult. I hate that guy.
Why?
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Okay, well, if we remember, we'll check him out. Okay, we got this long nail here. I'm gonna see if I can put that somewhere. I don't know. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet.
Kimberly M. Honeybee says, we have a Chihuahua too. There's snow on the ground now, but she goes out to potty very quickly. Less than 2 minutes and she's back at the door. We are in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Or do you live in Pawnee?
Is it an actual place, Pawnee?
I have no idea.
Wait, isn't Pawnee in Indiana?
Oh, right, it's in Indiana.
Is Indianapolis in Indiana?
I have no freaking clue.
says, I'll have to send you guys a bunch of kiwi candy and chocolates.
Okay.
Kiwi. That sounds good. Terry says, I thought you were serious then. Honestly, check him out.
Yeah, no, I don't hate anyone. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Kimberly says, haha, Indianapolis is right in the middle of the state where the Indy 500 is. Aw.
Okay.
Zach Pine says, little Sebastian is from Pawnee.
Little Sebastian.
Never Hopeless by Elizabeth says, we haven't put the heat on all year here in sunny South Florida. Linda Meza says, hey, let's all buy the house next door to Josh so we can watch vlogs in person.
It's not for sale anymore, but you can do some door knocking.
Sonic Phil says, I've driven inside the Indy 500 track. That was kind of cool.
Like, did you drive a NASCAR or like a pace car? Or that's awesome.
Alex D says, rest in peace, little Sebastian. Hi, Tammy. Ashley says, I missed a few vlogs and was wondering if you finished the closet/room with the cool bear mosaic on the roof.
Then you missed a million vlogs. Yeah.
You finished it, but we don't have a door on it yet.
Yeah, there's no door on it or trim because I need to put the door on before the trim.
So it's not technically finished.
So I guess technically it's not done, but I finished it in one vlog, I think.
Terry says, check him out, Josh. I'm certain you will like him. He's making a great greenhouse plus other things. He has chickens also.
Okay.
Ken now says, do you watch YouTube much?
Probably from like about midnight to about 2 o'clock. I'll watch YouTube in here, or when I go to bed, you know, stuff like that. Depends on how long it takes to go to bed. But I usually go to bed about midnight, and I usually fall asleep around 2 or so, something like that. And during that time, because I'm bored and I can't fall asleep, I will watch YouTube. But it's usually like, you know, like funny videos.
You might fall asleep faster if you're not.
No.
No.
I've tried it. I've tried all the remedies. I even did that. Like, I don't take any pills except for like vitamins and stuff, so I don't take any drugs. I did try chamomile, which is not a drug, but so many people swore like that would put me to sleep. I'm like, what is this? Is this an energy drink?
Seriously?
It sucks. It doesn't make you sleepy. Am I saying the right thing? Chamomile?
Yeah.
Yeah. That probably never made anyone drowsy. It's just kind of one of those things. It's like pink is a girl's color. What? Since when? You know?
Sue would like to see the progress on the weld.
Not yet. I'm almost at that point where I'll show you.
I find if I put my phone down, I just fall asleep immediately.
Ashley falls asleep like this. Okay, I'm going to sleep. And she, like, there'll be times where, like, I'll be watching videos that are hilarious, and I will shake the entire bed trying not to laugh. And I'll be like, right? So usually I'm watching stuff that's already funny, and she'll be like, okay, I'm going to bed or going to sleep, and then I'll be like, okay, it's only been like 10 seconds. She has to watch this. It's so funny. I'll be like, Ashley, watch this. And she's sleeping, and it's only been like 10 seconds. So then I'll text her, whatever it is that's making me laugh, so that she'll see it in the morning. Or whatever the case is.
I usually wake up earlier than you. Stephanie says warm milk. J.G. Clark 45 says melatonin.
Melatonin.
And Dory Crankiewicz says valerian. I don't know how to say it. Valerian herb makes you sleep. Her mom is a herbalist.
Oh, an herbalist. Okay. Thank you, Robert. Glad you like our stuff.
He says, I'm addicted to Alex and Josh YouTube, better than TV.
Well, I should tell all these TV people that I'm not interested. Which I do all the time. But they always call Alex, and then he'll tell them, hey, you should call my friend Josh, he might want to do it. And it'll be like the most bullshit idea. Hey, what we want you to do is pretend. I'm like, what? But I can already just do my YouTube channel where I don't pretend. How about that? Oh, no, you won't be able to do your YouTube channel. Then,
They don't want you to do both?
no, they never do.
Oh. 42 Invincible says, Josh, how about cutting some sheet metal and welding one of your hearts onto it? Place above the maximum and reduce speed ahead signs, some branding, Vince from the UK.
Well, I'm actually I'm gonna get a sign that has my name on it, and another sign that has the crosswalk man on it. So I already have plans for that. However, I would put like the heart or whatever sculpture on this wall over here. I just haven't been able to get a crosswalk sign yet. I want to get, a white one, not a yellow one. And that's for getting my own sign made. I don't know where to get that done. Although I've never really looked it up. I've looked it up here and there, but couldn't really find what I was looking for.
Chris McQuaig says, if in fact Josh has ADHD/ADD, a lot of those things won't work for him. They will just give more energy. Sleep aids have a reverse effect on ADD individuals.
Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't work.
Christine Wharton sent you $5. She said, hi YouTube, great videos this week, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Christine.
This is a little bit of a different format, but I'm glad that you guys are liking it. We won't do these too often, but every once in a while we will. Or maybe we will, I don't know. I always change my mind. I guess you guys probably know that by now.
Fee's Crafty Creation says, my husband talks to me in his sleep, also laughs and then doesn't tell me what's funny. Stephanie Patterson says, do they have crosswalk signs on eBay maybe?
Yeah, but they also have them on the road, so. How I usually get the signs is, I get them for free, because I have I don't know if you'd call it a connection, but I will get one eventually. I don't want to buy one, because depending on who's selling them, they could be stolen, and it's certain signs, on the back of the sign, there will be like a sticker, and being in possession of that sticker for stop signs is illegal, but also for some other things. So I don't want to, so I usually get the signs from people, other sources, let's say. Not that the police or whoever would be like coming in here and be like, hey, take those signs off, I want to look at those stickers. I don't really know how it works. when I worked for the city, that's where I got a lot of signs. It was so easy because I just worked there. So.
Zach Pine says, these days a content creator is the studio and network. You don't need TV, Josh.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, their ideas suck. Like, I don't really want to say the ones that Alex said no to because that's his business, but they're so dumb. They're like, hey, let's set up a rivalry that doesn't exist in real life and ham it up on TV and stuff like that. But like, they get specific. They have like other characters. It's like, but that's not real. And when people visit, they're going to be like, hey, that other guy over there, he's a real piece of work, isn't he?
And they want to add more like drama.
Drama that doesn't
right?
exist, yeah.
Yeah. Grand Foxy says, question, do you have to pay tax on any money you get from YouTube? Yes.
Yeah, on every penny.
All of it. Jill says, hey you guys, I like this format a lot. You two work well together. Thanks, Jill.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Matthew. What do you guys think? I don't know how well you can see that. Doesn't look like much yet.
Chris Shepard says, why not use pliers to bend the nails in the vise?
It takes longer, I guess. Probably would be the main reason.
Hey you says, Josh could try meditation that may calm his busy brain.
Meditation, huh? Ah, damn it. I melted that nail. I had a nail there that was perfect.
Have you ever tried meditation?
No? That would be so boring.
Not if you listen to one of those like guided ones.
It would be extra boring. We did that before, remember?
No.
Yeah, we had to do it for gym. Meditation for gym.
What?
The exact opposite of activeness. Yes.
I was there?
Oh wait, this might have been when the girls and guys were separate for gym.
Ah.
It sucked. We only did it like maybe 4 times. It was lame. We did that when we were supposed to do fishing, fly fishing, in
That
the
would have
winter
been
time.
fun. Oh, in the winter? How would
In
that
the
work?
gym, we were supposed to just learn how to cast a fly rod,
Okay.
which was kind of cool. But instead, we did meditation. It's
Why
dumb.
did they do that?
I think Mr. Shock was like, "Hey, no one's gonna want to do meditation.
Yeah.
Fishing is meditative. Let's do that."
Oh.
But they probably said no because there was like hooks or something. It's too
Well,
dangerous
they
or
could
something.
do it without the hook on the end.
I guess you could have, yeah.
Leah B sent you $10 super chat and said, hi, beautiful people.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
So Delphina and Mary both think it's a Darth Vader mask. I saw the outline of his eyes yesterday. Pretty cool. Now watch me be wrong, says Mary.
I like that guess.
Sheila Robinson says, my niece's stepdad Chris was Mater on Gas Monkey Garage. Chris says most of the show is scripted, or was scripted.
On Gas Monkey Garage? That's a good show. I like that show. I like on Gas Monkey Garage, I don't remember who Mater is. I've only watched some episodes. I didn't follow the entire show because I never had TV. So, but what I like about that show is how much of the build they show. That's my favorite part. I don't like when the show is all drama because it's too what's the word? It's too besides the point. Like it's a car show, except for not really, you know. But Gas Monkey Garage seems like a car show. See, like Counts Custom, that's a good show, but it's only half an hour, and so they put in a lot of drama and behind the scenes of the build, and they don't really show the build. They show the client, then they show them going out to get cars, they show some drama, and then they show the client picking up their car. They don't show much of the build. They just show like welding here, someone turning a wrench here. It just seems like stock footage. But Gas Monkey Garage, to me, seemed like a pretty awesome show.
Thank you, Vince. Chris McQuaig says, I want to hand make from scratch a bamboo fly fishing rod this next winter, maybe.
Oh, cool.
I'm kind of behind on the comments, so I'm trying to catch up here. Hello, 1205 Jurgen. Nerf K says a lot of YouTube is fake, like the bounty hunters.
Oh, I've only seen a couple of those. Like I've seen the younger dude, who's like, stay just like that. Stay just like that. Move back towards me. Like his commands are so confusing. But I like that guy. I don't know if he's fake or not. But like, dude, those bounty hunters, they like deck themselves out, looking like SWAT.
Is this like the Dog the Bounty Hunter, or is this different?
This is different. Like on YouTube. So yeah, it's like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but like Dog, they put on bulletproof vests sometimes and they had paintball guns, but like this guy, he looks like a SWAT dude. It's kind of, I don't know. To me, that seems like, I don't know, kind of weird. Dog was cool though, because he was just like, he's like, yo, I'm unapologetically me. He's like, hey, get back here. Runs after them, arrests them. Hey, do you want a Coke and a smoke? And all these other awesome things. Hey man, you just skipped out on your bail, man. This is your fault. We're gonna take you to jail, but while you're going there, we're gonna have a fun time.
Lori Kimach says, you have a signed guy?
I don't have a signed guy per se. I just don't have yeah, I have a signed guy. I have a signed guy, kind of. But they come from all over the place. Like one of these stop signs actually came from, stop signs are the hardest to get. I got one from Diecast Dave, and the other one I got from the dump actually. So those ones were easy to get. But I was always looking for a stop sign. All right, Matthew, look at that thing. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Chris McQuaig says, well, time to get bundled up and go freeze outside to feed the horses.
You have horses?
Stay warm.
When the heck did you get horses? He doesn't have horses.
Someone asked if you watch Broken Window Theory.
Broken window what?
Broken Window Theory.
I've never heard of it, I don't think.
No, me either. The chickens are really loud today. You can hear them, eh?
They can hear?
No, I can hear them. I don't think they can hear them. They're making a lot of noise. Chris says, the parents' farm, Josh, has 9 horses, remember?
I had no idea. Did I know that? I don't remember. I don't remember.
You were supposed to come ride them and pick up barn wood and scrap metal.
Oh, right. Okay, I remember, yes. Well, COVID put us onto that. Maybe next year, or this year. We'll see. There we go.
Adam Bennett says, "You are the king of live lately. Look a little like Leatherface with the apron on today." Leah B says, "Have you guys ever watched Heartland?" Yes, I've watched all of it. I love it.
What's that?
The one where.
Wait, is that the one with the horses?
Yeah, and it's filmed in Alberta.
Oh, that's down the road. Like 6 hours.
Hi, Deanne, Sweet Apple.
Heartland. That's the one with the guys in the barn, right? The kid. Then he dates the blonde.
Yeah.
And then he marries the blonde.
Yeah. See, you've seen some of it.
I've seen some of it. Yeah, I remember that show.
Megan says, "I think it's a beetle or a butterfly."
Beetle or a butterfly? Are you kidding me?
Roberta, I would love to learn pottery one day.
What? Is
She says, "Is there any crafts or hobbies you'd like to learn?"
Oh yeah, pottery. Like a pottery barn. Pottery barn. Like out
Like a shed?
yeah, pottery shed. Like how I want this shop to be. Like you guys know this is my daydream shop, right? I want to replace it with my dream shop, and I want to have like pretend this is more or less where the metalworking part of the shop would be, and then I want it to open up with a roll-up garage door to an outside metalworking area as well. That would be used only in the summer. But maybe the power hammer and shit would be out there. And then maybe across from that, because this goes back into the garden area at this point. Well, it wouldn't reach that far. It's kind of hard to explain unless I could show you the layout. But maybe across from that, to kind of go with our chicken coop and our greenhouse, we could have like a little pottery shack. Because I don't think Ashley would want to work in here. It gets really loud, it gets dirty. Clint is here. I don't know how long he's going to be there.
It would be nice to have a pottery shed that like looks out to the garden and the chickens.
Yeah.
And they could be out like free ranging around
And
the
he could
garden,
be like
and I could be
making
that would
play
be
stuff.
so cool. That would be very peaceful.
So maybe one day. It all takes time and effort and money, but that would be excellent.
Hi, Dwayne. LWTUA says, "I think it's a skull." And Colleen Yarnell says, "It's his logo." And Sonic Phil put an emoji of a goat. Ow, that one hit me. It stand farther away.
Oh,
It didn't actually hurt, I just felt it. It's just like a reaction to the sound.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm standing too close. GS Low 1 sent you a super chat for $50 and said, "I really enjoy the channel and content. I don't do Patreon, so I want to pass on some support."
Wow, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Today, I might put a bonus video up on Patreon. I'm not sure. That was the plan. I haven't done anything on there for a minute for this month yet. So we'll see.
Author Mama says, "I can't wait to get my own house and start learning how to build a remodel. I love the reclaimed shiplap floor."
Oh, thanks.
Adam Venice says you should make a dead goat sculpture and cover it in epoxy to look like it's under ice.
Well, we could just get a real dead goat and put it under epoxy. I don't think I would do that.
Was it actually a goat or a sheep?
It could have been a sheep.
Because I don't know of goats that would be like super close around here, but there are sheep like right behind us.
Yeah, I thought they had goats.
Oh. No, I'm pretty sure it was a sheep.
Okay, I guess it wasn't. Okay, this whole time it's been a lie. Matthew, it's been a lie. You gotta change, you gotta rebrand your whole trolling. Dead sheep trail.
Because our neighbors have sheep and sometimes
They get killed.
they get killed and the coyotes will, they bury them, but the coyotes will dig them up and carry them into our forest property and eat them there, I guess. Roberta says, we have a makerspace in the city I live. It has all kinds of equipment that you pay a monthly membership to use, and they offer classes too. Pottery is one of the things that they like to do.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. Bees Crafty Creation says, my daughter Heather is watching again. LOL, she loves your channel, Josh.
Nice. Shout out to Heather. Okay, guys. We're getting a little bit closer, sort of. I gotta do more on this side now.
Cheryl says, are you going to put more signs next to the other ones right there in front of you?
We're gonna what?
Put more signs?
Oh yeah, one there and one there. A crosswalking guy, and then one, a custom one that I want to get made.
Tony says it looks like a crab.
A crab?
Jill says, hey guys, this is my first month on Patreon. Will I be notified when you put something on there? Well, when you get notifications, it sends it through email. So I think depending on how you have your notification set up, it would send you a email.
And what tier you are. Because some things are only for tier 2 and 3.
Right.
Everyone will see what tier 3 gets because their bonus stuff is like you get through the mail. I haven't decided what's the print of the month yet. I should do that.
Stephanie says it looks like a tiger. Sonic Phil says you get an email plus a notice on your phone if you have the app.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I used to support one guy on Patreon.
Oh my gosh.
I've been meaning to re-Patreon him. How do you say that? But I haven't yet. But I never took advantage of any of the benefits on there. I just wanted to support them. So I don't actually know how it works.
Peace Crafty Creation says tarantula.
Tarantula?
Oh right, Roberta's in Lloydminster.
Oh, I know where that is. Lloyd?
Someone, was it Tracy or somebody said yesterday that there was a St. Albert makerspace as well?
Yeah.
I think.
Could be. Oh, actually, there's an art collective that I know of there.
Oh, an
Artist
art
collective.
Cheryl says welding looks cool, but don't you have to know a lot of math and stuff?
I don't think you need to know any math. Maybe
Depending on what kind of welding you're doing.
if you're like building something, I suppose you need to know that math. But this is common sense math. You don't need to know formulas, I don't think.
Maybe depending on the type of welding, you need to know formulas for the gas. Like chemistry stuff.
Maybe. This is the type that I'm doing is just plug and play.
Gretchen says, hey guys, glad to see you. We are getting your weather. Please take it back, LOL. It's getting warm here. Well, warmer. Martha Trimby says, I received the heartburn and scrap metal heart in the mail today. I love them. Thank you.
Oh, excellent.
Tracy D says, hey Ashley and Josh, I sent something to you from Amazon. And Canada Post said delivery today failed. Can I use your listed PO box for Amazon? Have you had issues before?
Nope.
No, we haven't had issues before.
I don't think, anyway.
No. They're not closed today or anything.
That's weird that they would fail. Unless they got tired of waiting at the counter to deliver it.
Maybe.
Because all the time I see them, because they got 2 workers usually, and then mailmen or ladies will come in and they'll just wait there. And then sometimes they'll just leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Because they get tired of waiting.
I guess so.
Cheryl says, how old were you when you knew that this was the type of work you like to do?
I don't know. I've always known.
You've always known?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, unless it was from UPS.
Oh, if it was from UPS, yeah, it'll never come.
They don't deliver to PO boxes, I guess.
In Canada. Or at least here, anyway.
Tony, it's supposed to be only -4 on Wednesday, I think. And like low 20s today and tomorrow. Tracy says, okie dokie, I'll have it sent to me and then I'll send it to you myself.
Okay, thank you. Okay guys, got a little bit more coming on here.
Chris Shepard says, we are getting the polar vortex here in Colorado also.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not nearly as cold as it was up there though. W Park says beet. Is it a bee?
A bee?
A bee. And Deanne Sweet Apple says one way it's a skull, the other way it's a spider. Tuck Girl 922 says, I'm starting to get some serious Punisher vibes here. Maybe way off base though.
Punisher. I like that.
Hi Gwen. Roberta Driver says, The Fly.
Fly, what is that? Is that like a hero?
Adam Bennett says, any plans for any new movie type paintings? My kids want to continue the collage of your prints we have going and love the movie theme we've started.
Oh, what did they get so far? Who was that?
Adam Bennett. I think maybe Star Wars ones? I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, he sent me a picture. Yeah. Well, I do, okay, what do I have for movies? I have the Frankenstein one, The Bride of Frankenstein. I have the Silence of the Lambs. I have Kylo Ren. I think that I still have some Anakin pod racer ones. I guess technically Audrey Hepburn was a movie star. I don't know. I do plan on doing, I like doing the more of the horror movie, like classic horror movies, because they have like a nice aesthetic to them. So I actually I have some smaller canvases. I don't normally paint on small canvases, but I think I'm going to paint on these few small canvases that I have and do something there. Probably in the horror genre though.
The Fly is a movie.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. The Fly.
Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen Kraitai says, hello, I can't believe I actually caught you live. I hope it is going well.
Oh, it's going well today.
Libby, it sounds like we like a lot of the same TV shows. She said she wants to go to Scotland because of Outlander.
Outlander, that's actually not a bad show.
Well, you watched most of the last season with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question, and now I'm trying to find it. It was about materials that you use. Oh, here, Ashley asks, if money or access to materials was no object, what material medium would you choose to make your creations with, and what would you make?
I would still do what I do, but if there was an additional one, I had this idea for a sculpture, a heart sculpture. I want to make a heart of gold. That seems a little obvious, so other artists probably have done that. But I would like to sculpt a heart out of pure gold, like not cast, but like sculpt. So like melt a whole bunch of gold into a piece of steel, and then like hand carve it, like using rotary tools, but like not any sort of like computer operated tools. Like I want to carve it by hand using hand and rotary tools. I think that would be kind of cool. Heart of gold.
That's a good idea.
That would be an insane, like, because it would be, I want it to be life size. Oh, imagine a whale heart. And I want to make it out of pure gold. But if there was something a little more practical, because that seems like not a sustainable type of art. Probably like bananas and duct tape. So like
What?
Using that artist who duct taped a banana to the wall and sold it for like 200 grand or something.
What? Really?
That was dumb.
Wow. Jill Stroud says, where do I go to see your merch?
Depends on what you're looking for. Whoops. Hold on. Each vlog, or most vlogs anyways, will have a link to the Teespring. Or Spring it's called now, although the link still says Teespring. Or if you want to buy print, you can buy that directly from me. You can check it out on the Facebook page, My Hands Gallery. Or if you see something like that we're making, that I've made, I don't list a whole bunch of stuff on the other Facebook page, the Ushita one, because that stuff is gone basically right as I make it. Unless of course I put a ridiculous price on it because it took too long to make or whatever. Yeah, I don't have a very consumer friendly way to order, unfortunately.
Christy Hartstone says, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Have you ever worked with glass?
No. Well, technically yes, but I've not done like stained glass, which I would like to do. Oh yeah, so I guess I should answer that other question. So if there was another more practical thing other than like the gold, but something that's out of my reach still, probably I would like to make large scale sculpturistic, I don't know if that's a word, sculpture-esque, I don't know how to say that. A mural that's sculpture-like, so a 3D mural. So even if that's just like mosaic tile, but I want to do like a cool, like it would have to be something that's like commercial or like in a movie theater or something like that. Something like you wouldn't necessarily do this type of project in a house. But again, I guess I have access to that type of stuff now. I guess that would just be more so the clientele. If I had the trust of those types of high caliber clients, that would be awesome. I've had some awesome opportunities, but I hate not having creative control, so I often ruin it for myself, unfortunately, where I will be like, that idea is not as good as my idea, let's do my idea. And then they're like, okay, see ya, because this other artist will do our idea. And I'm like, well, I can't compromise on my ideals as an artist. As a contractor, it's easy. As long as you don't expect me to cut corners and do a bad job, I will do your lame, or lame is not fair, because a lot of people don't care about something being overly creative, but if they just want like a cookie cutter type of thing, I will do that, construction wise. I don't like to do that, of course, but I will do that. But if it's art, I shoot myself all the time when it comes to that. Some of the things I could have said that I worked on, I'm just like, well, not worth it to say I made that plain thing that doesn't scream Josh.
You want to be like proud of what you made.
Yeah, exactly. And I want other people to be like, dude, look at that. Not, oh, that's cool. I want them to be like, that's cool. Instead of, oh, you know what would have been better? I want the chance of someone saying, oh, you know what it would have been better? To be very low. Of course, there's people who have better ideas than me and are able to do more than me, but I want to be able to do my best all the time, if that makes sense. For those types of projects. Of course, I make a lot of things that are pretty simple, but it's because the scale on which they are made is different. I guess, I don't know how to explain it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I don't know how to say it any better than that.
Hazel says, hi Josh and Ashley from, I don't know, Aotearoa, New Zealand. There's something calming about watching metal art magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Jim Gerlinski says a bas relief, I think, is the term for the mural sculpture.
A what?
B-A-S relief. Bas relief? And then I saw a question that I missed. Oh, Kimberly Copeland, because it's getting warmer, when will you be putting the chickens back in their home?
The forecast is calling for like a -4 and -7 week, so we'll do it then.
Yeah, when it gets warmer.
And that way, their transition into the coop, and when it gets cold again, it won't bother them. They could cope with it anyway, but this just makes it better for them.
It's an easier transition. I want to deep clean the coop when they're not in there, because it's just easier to do.
We'll cover wasn't getting a good ground, so my wire kept going out, or pushing out. And I didn't get it well done. We're gonna cover some stuff in another vlog coming up in a week or so, or maybe more than a week, about some other stuff that we're gonna do differently now. We get a lot of suggestions from you guys, and we do appreciate it. But we're gonna change up the bedding that they use. A lot of people suggest straw, and straw is good for insulating, and it's just nice for them they like straw. But the main reason why we don't use it is because of pest control, mostly in the summer, but also it's harder to clean straw with scooping individual droppings.
And also, straw is a little bit more prone to molding than
Well, people say that it holds less moisture than wood chips. But do you want it to hold? You don't want it to hold moisture.
Well, you want it to absorb, but you don't want it to hold moisture per se. Because you don't want moisture like sitting in the coop. But I don't want to use, I've decided I'm going to try something other than shavings, because shavings are super dusty.
Yeah, and that may have, although it probably didn't.
But it may have contributed.
May have contributed to Sunny getting, probably more so not getting well rather than making her sick.
Yeah.
It's very dusty in there. I don't know if you can tell exactly how dusty it is. Ashley does clean it out quite a bit, but even with all that cleaning, there's still like a you know when you wipe your fingers on.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's dust. And
which in the summer it's easier to like actually wipe down like with water, but in the winter it's.
Yeah, you don't want water because
use
you don't want it
water.
to freeze, because then that coldness stays in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Sharon Lipinski says, have you made kinetic sculptures?
Kinetic, I don't know what that means.
I think that means they move.
Oh, kinetic? No.
Did the robots move?
They're not static, but they don't move on their own.
Right.
So, I guess it depends on what the actual definition is, but I don't think so.
David Farley says, Josh, I buried my mother yesterday. I'll be ordering the 2 prints as soon as things slow down. I'm sorry about your mother, David.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about ordering prints in that situation. I'm not even sure which you ordered, but yeah, take your time.
Well, these are galvanized.
Tony and Gwen both said that they liked the clip with you and Kaden on the last video. And Delphina says, hey Josh, how is Kaden doing on the gun? Any progress?
I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Okay, so he's been working on it every time he comes in here. He's been working on it. This part here, I don't know if you can see me or not because I can't see what you can see. Hold on, let me just pick this out here so I can show you what we're looking at. Okay, you can see me. Okay, so the stock here, he wanted to reshape it so that it was more accurate and more smooth. So he like hand rasped all the so it would be more round, and then he sanded it, and now he'll repaint it. He epoxied this part to this part because you could turn it before. He changed the trigger guard so that it was a full loop instead of just a half loop.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and then this part he glued on so that he could have it more accurate. And then he wants to put in another piece here. He cut this smaller so he could put in this other piece that's more screen accurate. And then he still is going to make a scope out of this piece of steel here, he thinks. So he's cut that down. But yeah, he's doing it. He hasn't been able to come here for too much because obviously he comes here with his dad, and they don't live in the neighborhood. So, but he's been working on it. Dude, he's so stoked that someone wants to buy one of his creations, and I'm stoked for him too because as a 12-year-old, although I did sell one thing when I was 12, but it was like for $2, and I spent like 3 weeks on it. I carved out this hunting knife shape out of a root. It was actually pretty cool. I wish I could take it back and see how well done it was versus, well, how well or unwell it was made. But anyway, yeah, so he epoxied all this stuff together. It's pretty cool. For a 12-year-old, this is very well done, I would say. Because he has like all the shapes. Of course, this is meant for a 12-year-old arm. It's quite small for me, but I don't know, it's cool. It's even cool just as like a folk art piece. I don't know, I dig it. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this back on his workbench there. Okay. Whoops. Hey Kim, your prints, I can send you more if you send me an email, or maybe you already did. But they should be coming. What movie is that gun from? It's actually from a TV show, or a Disney Plus show, The Mandalorian. So that's, I don't know what his name is. Mando. I guess that's short for Mandalorian, but whatever the main dude's name is, it's his gun.
Snuck out the door and then ran to the garage, so I thought we could try kind of a little bit.
Okay. Hey Matthew, are you still here? I don't want to put this nail in there, but I'm not sure if that's going to look good or not. I'm going to move you guys a little bit closer so you can see a little better. I don't want to move you too close because then it's just going to wreck my screen. Just a little more careful by bending it.
RNG said, just jumping in, Josh got the welder going?
Yeah, we got it going. Well, we got it going yesterday, but it's working. There we go. It's got a little more twist to it. Oh, I wonder if I have more of these longer nails. Ooh, look at this one. Oh. How many of these do I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this one, but that's okay. I'll save that for something else.
Never Hopeless by Elizabeth says, the clip with Kaden was awesome. Teaching the young ones is so important.
Yeah, he was excited to learn. His dad doesn't even know how to weld yet. But he's also stoked to learn. And I can only teach so much because I don't really know how to weld, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that Kaden likes that kind of stuff.
Alex D. Hank is sniffing around but in the other room, kind of where the chickens are. Not with them, but near them. He's interested in it.
Did Matthew answer? Is he still here?
No, I didn't see him.
Oh, he's gone. Maybe he had to take off. Alright, that's okay.
Lauren G says, one of your sparks just caught our cat on fire.
Okay, how long have we been on for?
It's 3:21 right now.
It should say, there should be a timestamp on there.
Is there a time? Oh, an hour and 18 minutes.
Okay, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad.
Ashley says, if Matthew is not there, does this mean I can grab his present?
I think that's fair.
Gina says, I thought it was a skull, but I'm thinking it's a bat. Sharon Lipinski says, what is Josh making for dinner? You actually did plan to make dinner tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, how the heck did you know that?
Yeah, that's a coincidence. Gina, come here.
I don't know what I'm making exactly.
I don't really plan it.
I can hear the chickens in the other room, but he can't get in there, so he's just like sitting by the door listening. Regina. G's Crafty Creation says, Josh, are you making a bird flying? Sue Love says, have you anything planned for Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Restaurants are open now.
Oh yeah.
Brown. I wish that these nails were more rusty and old and like nails that have been pulled out. That would be very helpful for this sculpture.
David McKinney says, hello my friends, you sure made my day mentioning my birthday over yesterday. I hope you had a good birthday, David. And Delphina says, since Matthew left now, you can tell us what it is.
No, he knows what it is. I already told him what it was. I told him I was going to make it.
Alma Smith says, it's 21 degrees and 14 Celsius in Blue Box, Texas. I love your vlogs. I love watching both of you. You're a cute couple.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alma. LWTUA says, yeah, it looks like a bird. The long nails are its beak. A crow, maybe? Sharon says it's an owl. Linda says, Hank is so amazing. I love seeing him in the vlogs. He acts so cool. Jackie asks, how did you all meet? We met in elementary school.
We were classmates.
Classmates. Richmond. Good girl. Patricia George says, it's a bunch of nails welded together.
Spot on.
Graham Foxy says, why do you have to have the ground?
To complete the circuit. It needs to, this is electricity.
Zach Pine says, do a vinegar and salt and tea ink soap.
Do a what?
Vinegar and salt and tea ink soap.
Oh, to make them rusty? Yeah, but that's it won't, you know how some rusty nails will be like really thin because, you know, they've been worn away. That's kind of the thing that I like about old nails. And that they're all mangled and stuff when they're pulled out. That's the main thing I'm wanting. But this will do. This will do.
Hey, go. Here, who's that? Hey, come on. Come here.
Okay. This is going to be very pokey. The little dog's name is China. Okay, Fees Crafty Creations. We should be done here soon-ish. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. My what?
I want to. He's like, is he done that skeleton thing he's making yet?
Oh.
He was trying to. He said he was watching your video.
Oh.
Good night, Terry. Chris has hundreds of pounds of nails like that here, Josh, in the old barnwood. LOL.
Nice. I probably have a pail of nails somewhere here that is recycled nails, but I don't know where they are.
Jackie asked, are you going to build a true putt-putt course this summer?
No, that's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. There's, it wouldn't be worth it. We would never use it, and also it just would cost way too much to maintain. We might do like a little joke one, but even that, it wouldn't. It's just, yeah, no.
Bye, Tammy. I hope your dog is okay. Old Nurse Mayor says, you both remind me of my late husband and I. We had a homestead of sorts. Chickens, dogs, and cats. Large garden, and preserved it all. He was also a blacksmith.
Oh, cool. Okay. Do some shaping here. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Tia said, didn't you get a lot of rusty nails at the hoarder's house?
I don't think so. Was there any nails there? I don't even remember.
Leslie says, I just got back from Florida for a month. We cleaned up metal in our host's yard and threw away buckets of nails, but saved a lot as well.
Okay.
Graham Foxy says, when we take down our old fence, I'll be sure to save you all the nails.
It'll cost a lot to send them.
Dory says, Josh, can you hold up the piece for us to see?
Yeah, 1 second.
Patricia George says, I figured it out. I know what he's making.
What's that?
Alex D says, Josh, are you still planning on blacksmithing in this shop?
Oh, absolutely. Also, Armando's gonna set up his blacksmithing thing, so maybe he said that I could use his. I could share his, but I don't know how soon he'll have that done or whatever. We'll see. So I might use his, depending on how things go, or not. I don't know.
Alex also has a forge. Alex, my cousin Alex.
Yeah.
That you've used before, right?
Yeah.
Janice. Janice says, hi guys, my first ever catching you live. Have you ever made any kind of stick people, like a golfer?
Stick people? I don't know. What do you mean, stick people? Like a golfer?
I think I've seen some of those before. It's like made out of metal and it's like the outline of a person and they're doing something like fishing or golfing. Or
Oh, no, I don't. No. I probably wouldn't do something like that. I suppose if I was commissioned, I might do that. for a quick buck, but that's not really my style of thing to make.
Patricia George says like a previous mask you made. And then Steve Cantu says, what about a porcupine? Linda says it looks like the Punisher. Suzanne McGurk says like Lowry figures. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is either.
A Reigns' cat brought in an adult live rabbit into the house. Have you ever made a porcupine?
I haven't, but I get asked every so often. I would make a porcupine. It's very pokey for sure.
Never Hopeless by Elizabeth says a docile porcupine maybe, but one that was anxious could be dangerous. Cheryl says I can't tell what it is, but I'm sure. Grand Boxer says it's starting to look like a Chewbacca mask. Patricia George says, I sent a picture to you on Instagram hoping you'll paint a rendition of it to go along with Hummingbird.
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
Kathleen says it looks kind of like Groot.
Yeah, that's cool.
And Barbie Lee says if you have enough finishing nails, a sea urchin would be awesome.
I have done a sea urchin before. Sort of. On a bigger sculpture.
Bees Crafty Creation says, is it the Punisher skull for Marvel? Sure, someone else said it earlier. My daughter Heather thinks it is. This is her guess. And Mia Creative Sub says, I think Josh is making Matthew a skull mask and maybe a mohawk. Or with maybe a mohawk. Foxy says she can drop the nails at Alex's store for you.
Oh, she lives here?
Yeah, I guess.
Who is that?
Grand Foxy. I
Okay.
believe that she's the one who emailed you about the drawer holes, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't check that email yet. Or did I?
I don't know. I told you about it. I don't know if you replied yet or not. Linda says, what is it with the goats?
I have no idea. That's all up to him. Well, I know actually. Okay, so the goats, Matthew with the dead goat thing, that's supposed to be like an inside joke that somehow got out of hand. I don't really know why, but we were talking on Facebook Messenger on video, probably about something behind the scenes here. I don't remember what we were talking about, but like if you guys don't know, I'm making these gifts. This one and this one was for Lindsay, for the moderators, because of all they do, on and off line. Anyways, I don't remember what we were talking about, but at some point we were talking about, or talking while I was in the forest, Man, I really wish I remember what we were talking about. Anyway, I was walking through there, and I'm like, man, what is that? Like, I could see something in the snow, in the ice, on the trail. And I'm like looking at it, but the ice is like, it's white, it's not clear, so it's hard to see. And whatever was under it was also white, but it had like a body shape to it. So I'm like, is that like a rabbit? I'm like, maybe that's like a giant ass rabbit. Or maybe, like, what is that? Is that a goat? I'm like, oh, it's a goat. My neighbors have goats, which I guess they have sheep, not goats. But I thought it was a goat, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm trying to think. I can't dig it because I don't have anything. I'm just me with my phone and my shoes, and I'm like looking through it, and then later, or I'm peering through the ice, and then later in the year when it all the snow melted, I go back there. And it's just all of this white hair in that same spot. Tons of it. So that's where that came from.
Are you going to let everyone know what it is when you're finished?
Yep. I screwed up a little bit.
Orangey said, my wife saw a shorn sheep in Scotland and thought it was a goat.
Oh yeah.
Matthew says, I'm back. We lost power for a little bit.
Oh, that's what happened. Matthew, what were we talking about when we found the dead goat in the trail? What?
I don't know if he can hear you.
Matthew, what were we talking about when we found the dead goat? Which, by the way, turns out to be a sheep, Ashley said. It's a sheep, not a goat. So you're going to have to rebrand your trolling there, as I said earlier. But what was that? What were we talking about? I can't remember. I was telling everyone that we were I'm making these gifts for you guys for the extra stuff you did. Were we talking about something channel related, or like was it I don't remember. But anyway, I was telling everyone about the what do you call it? Not exploration. What do you call it? When you discovery. There we go. What's it called when you discover something?
Matthew says, I think we're talking about doing a video or something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember.
Thanks. Thanks, Tia. It was finally warm enough to take the dogs out for a walk.
Today, yeah.
Posted a picture on Instagram.
Oh, you did?
Whoops.
Graham Foxy says she lives in Pickardville. Where's that?
Pickerville. I think I've heard of that.
Penelope Thompson says, nice mask. And Carol Barnes says, it's a crab. Sharon says it's near Westlaw.
Oh, okay. So a decent ways away, but not that far. Coming along. It's coming along.
Tony says it takes almost 10 minutes to get chore clothes on these days. We'll have to leave soon. I'll see what it is when I come back.
Okay.
All the layers you have to wear to keep warm.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find another type of nail. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I got some of these fence nails, some finishing nails, and
Bonnie Howell asks, how will you know when it's done?
concrete nails. How will I know when it's done? Oh, and a hanger nail, nice. I had one hanger nail that that was the last one I put on right here, but here's a longer hanger nail. How will I know? I will know when it looks right. It's kind of hard to say. Once it starts resembling the octopus that it's supposed to be, oh no, now we're getting close.
Ashley says, have you made or do you plan to make any more outdoor sculptures for dotting around the trails in your land?
Any more what?
Sculptures for the
Oh,
trails.
yeah, we're gonna make more. Yeah, I haven't yet, but I will.
Louise says, house full. Can you hold it up again? Tracy B says, if someone guesses correctly, will you tell us?
No, there's been plenty of right guesses.
Matthew says, I refuse to believe it was a sheep. I'm still saying it's a goat. Connie says, it looks like a squid.
I've done that before.
That's some sort of bird, and those are the wings. Richard says it's an abstract of hands.
I'm putting on some finishing nails, which does not mean that I'm finishing, but
Grand Foxy says I have to go, but will you be leaving this video up so I can watch the end later?
I will be, yes.
Have a good rest of your day. Lynn St. Aubin says he must be getting close. He must be getting close to being done. He just grabbed finishing nails. Hi, Carmel. Hi, Cheryl, and hi, Susie. Kim says, can we get a clue?
No. No clues. The clue is someone got it so extremely on the head. They hit the nail on the head. Oh, good pun.
And that's the only clue.
Cheryl says most things with metal sometimes remind me of steampunk stuff. I like it. That's cool. And Zach said, I welded my dad a Father's Day gift trophy of a warrior. He gave it back to me because it was stabbing the grandkids and kept touching it. Chris said, would have been a good shirt logo for a 9-inch nail span. Carmel, he's still making the gift right now. Orangey sent you $24.99 and said, Ashley, this is for you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Orangey.
Thank
so
you.
Nice. Albertina says she thinks it's a scorpion. And hi, Tammy. From Louisiana, North Louisiana.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Chris says, I guess the skull during the last stream when it only had like 20 nails on it. And Tracy
no plans exactly. What are you doing?
Kim, that sounds delicious. She said she got a gift of hot smoked salmon.
Gross.
Cheryl said that's neat that you have a little heart on your table.
Well, that's to make these. Just gives me a little template rather than trying to do a freehand. I suppose I could do a freehand, but it would take longer.
Tracy said, we just picked up a heart-shaped ice cream cake from BQ. Then ate half of it already. Pretty exciting times here.
You ate half a cake in this time?
You would eat half an ice cream cake.
Half? How big is it?
It's a heart-shaped one.
How big's the heart?
Probably made for two.
Oh, it's probably a Valentine's cake.
Yeah. Brian's leg said, Josh, you welded that nail on backwards.
Oh, damn it.
I'll repeat my hat. That's what I think now.
What did I think?
A hand.
Hand.
Tracy Peters said it was a small cake. It's supposed to be equivalent to 2 blizzards.
Oh, okay.
That's not that impressive then. That's regular.
Says the guy who eats half pumpkin pie. Susie says because Matthew lends a hand. And Tracy says, but it was the price of 4 blizzards. Colleen says it's Van's logo.
Matthew's in a band? Is it called Nailed It?
Nailed it.
Oh, Ash, did I tell you that one of my clients, the one down the road there, remember I did, and he said his wife got chickens and stuff? He sent an email to say they offer condolences about Sonny.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't even know that he watched our videos. Maybe he's watching right now. I won't say his name, just starts with a D, I think.
That's very nice. said, so I cannot figure out why your table doesn't burn up.
Why what?
Your table doesn't burn up.
Because it's made out of metal.
Chris says, oh, duh.
Ah, dang it.
Are you going to show it again?
Yeah, I will. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rains. No, I don't do any craft, really, or artwork. I'm not very artistic, I don't think.
You can check out her Instagram though. She takes kind of cool pictures. If Matthew's on, you could post her. If you could post the link, that'd be awesome.
Connie says, Sake and Welding hope to see his finished project. Sorry. Chris says, oh wow, you're still at it. I have to run to the store.
Who did?
Chris Shepard.
Oh, Chris Shepard.
Come on.
Well, thank you, everyone.
There we go.
I don't know if I'm gonna sell print salads. Nikki Keene says, love this format, and actually, you're doing such a great job with patient policies as Josh loves. Nice way to spend another solo lockdown Saturday night. 11 p.m. in Ireland. Thanks, Nikki.
11 p.m., eh?
Sonic says, maybe Matthew Fox lost power again.
Oh, is he not here?
Thanks, Sonic, Phil. Sherry says a tiki dance. Oh, there's Matthew. Matthew's back. Are you gonna show it?
Matthew, we're almost done. Almost done. It's hard to know when you're done, this sort of thing.
Sonic says it's Maddie's face, mohawk and long beard. Kathy says it's always just one more nail. Hey, gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Matthew.
Nice choice of words. I need this to be a little different. Hey guys, we're almost done. Hey Ash, how long have we been on?
Like 2 hours.
Let me have a look here. Okay. 2 hours and 8 minutes. We're almost done. I swear. Pardon me. Oh, are you kidding me?
Joe says, how did the other guys in the shop like the cutting grade, Josh?
Oh, they liked it. Dakota hasn't been here, and Clint hasn't tried it, but Kaden liked it. Or tried it.
It's minus 27 today. Did Kaden get it right away like he did with the
No, he hasn't even gotten it once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's much harder.
Sonia, the chickens are doing great. They really like it in here.
Matthew!
Is that heavy?
It's hardcore. Maybe it's like 5 pounds.
Lori says it's going to weigh like 10 pounds. Or 10 penny pounds. Matthew said, whoa, that scared me. Brittany, stop starting around 2 p.m. Kim says about 2 days ago. making your mods in such a creative way.
Oh yeah.
Chris said, can you see through the hood at all? Or do you have to guess until the welding light starts?
Now I can see through it. It's auto darkening for this style.
Patricia says, Ashley, when did you realize Josh was an artist? When we were in elementary school, we had to make title pages for all of the different classes, units we had, and Josh always had the best title pages because he was so good at drawing.
I don't think I was so good at drawing. I think I was just decent at drawing, but I was good at doing out of the box sort of
I think
idea.
I used to like trace everything because I wasn't very good. Joan says, Ashley, are you usually in the shop when he's welding? Oh, I'm rarely in the shop when he's welding.
Or ever.
Ever, yeah. Not usually. Yeah, we met in elementary school. Jim Gerlinski says, I remember when I first saw an auto darkening helmet. Seemed like magic. Still does.
When what?
An auto darkening welding helmet?
Oh yeah, because he's a blacksmith. So he probably welds as well. Yeah, auto darkening, it's like the first person was probably like, yeah, sure, keep my eyes open and I can see this. No thank you.
Guildford Perfect says, have you ever tried to make musical sculptures?
Never. Not that I wouldn't, I just never have. Okay.
Done?
So now I'm just trying to make it look a little more gnarly. Actually, you know what would help with this? If I turn the gas off. Now there will be some porosity. Okay, let's just put a finishing touch on it now. And then we'll be done. Then we'll be done.
Chris says, Matthew's getting fireworks now.
It's giving me flashbacks from yesterday. No. I like the look of bare metal. Okay. Okay, so since I'm not using gas, if you missed yesterday, these welds would never hold anything. Yesterday, we had some leakiness with the valve there, so I was getting some gas, which was what was making it so confusing to me as to why it was going the way it was going. But now, with no gas, it's still melting metal, but since it's not shielding anything, to be clear, this gas, not to be clear, that's not the right way to say it. This gas is not explosive or anything. If it was, I mean, sparks right here, it would blow up. It's more of it acts as like a shield to all the outside gases, if you will. And it creates like a ideal environment for the union of the metals by melting it together with this thing. Now that there is no gas, it's doing a really bad job, but that's good for this sculpture. So, a couple more in here.
Good night, Carmel.
Do a couple more in here and then we're done. So, the guesses that made me laugh were somewhat clever, and then someone guessed right on the nose, which I thought was...
Can I say who it was?
You know who it was?
Yeah.
Even Ashley came in here and gave it away.
No, I didn't.
By accident, kind of, asking if Armando...
Skeleton.
Yeah, she said skeleton. So, who said it?
Patricia George.
What did she say?
Mask that you hung on the exterior wall before.
Right. That was the first one.
Yeah.
Yesterday someone said skull, which is correct too, but someone said it looks like a skull with a mohawk and beard. And since this is for Matthew, he has a mohawk and beard. That's exactly what it is. So these are the eyes, obviously. And then the nose, triangle for the nose, and then the beard, and then kind of a mohawk here. I wanted it to still have the shape of maybe the top of the head, but yeah, so when people were saying Punisher and stuff, I was like, kind of, but no. So that's, those are good guesses. I like that. That was funny. It was a fun exercise. Okay, so let me just turn this off. We'll do the final.
Hey, do you want to spray it like in that room?
Yeah, I won't spray though here. In here. Yesterday the fumes were a little bad or not yesterday, but whatever day were kind of bad. So.
I'd like to see it closer.
Yeah, no, you'll see it. Hold on. Just let me get to it. I'm gonna just try to do something here. I'm gonna put these back on because it's gonna be a little warm.
Matthew says, OMG, that's so evil looking, I love it.
Matthew said that? Matthew, it's you. Okay. Oh shit.
What's happening?
That could have been bad. Ah, you bastard. Since I annealed this nail, it's soft.
Connie says, are you taking orders for ones like it?
Who is?
Connie Parent.
Oh, I thought that was Bonnie again. I was like, really? Her list is so long. Yeah. So I've made them before. And let me see if I can move you guys closer so you can kind of see that. Well, I'm going to move the light so the shadow isn't in the way.
Looks like an ostrich.
Oh, an ostrich? Ah, this light. It's getting too hot. I can't hold it. Okay, there you go.
It's a very scary ostrich.
Okay, I can't hold this light anymore. And the mechanism is broken, so I have to fix that later. But anyway, that is kind of add a nail. Oh, to the mechanism that has a bolt. So obviously up here, that's supposed to be hair. I wish that this camera, the YouTube app, uses the full potential of the camera, because it looks pretty cool. But I'll make sure to take pictures later.
Hazel says, nailed it.
Nailed it, thanks. So this right here obviously is supposed to be his mohawk, and this right here is supposed to be his beard. And then those are eyes, and then that's the nose. Zoom in. Okay, it's gonna make it a worse picture, but I'll try. I'm gonna put some pictures on my Instagram so you guys can check it out. I'll take the pictures of it like right here in this frame, because it kind of works perfect there. In fact, I think I'm gonna keep this, and I'll give Matthew something else. Maybe I'll give him like this or something. One of my used up wire brush. Actually, I'll give him this, because it replaced this milk. Drink milk with vitamin D for health and vitality. No, I wouldn't do that. I hope you like it. And I don't know if Lindsay is here or not, but hopefully she liked her heart. If you guys missed that build, that was in the first day. Right here again, like with the YouTube app camera sucks for my phone. If I had for whatever reason, it lowers the quality. But this is what I made for Lindsay. We have that, and maybe in time we will also make gifts for the other moderators. That would be Melissa and Hannah. But for now, we will do these, because Lindsay and Matthew are the main moderators.
Hi, Karen.
I figured I would do them first. So that is where we're at with the build. Let's see if I can move this here. Yeah, I have to fix that light. I broke it. You see how it's hanging there? This is supposed to go through another part, and somehow I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's what we did. Finally got it done. Yesterday was kind of, what do you call that? A mulligan. But we got it figured out, and we got it in. We got it done. I like this genre of art. I like the more macabre style type art. Like, even if you look at the rest of this wall here, I have this skeleton arm here. This is a picture of me that Dakota took for an art show that we did. It's kind of creepy. That's a spray paint can that I cut into a skull. And then an alligator or crocodile skull up there. That's my friend's art there. Over here
This was another one of my friends. That's a lino cut. I forget what that thing is. Oh, hey guys, this is something that Ashley painted one time when we were camping. That's a piece of driftwood.
You can tell I'm not an artist.
That was some dimensional lumber. And then so on and so forth with this. I do have a video of...
Good night, please. Happy creation.
Yeah, good night for everyone leaving. We finished it. I did put a video out explaining all the art on the wall here, so if you want to go watch that, I don't remember what I called it. It's a deleted scene of something. Yeah, when I put it up, I can't remember. But anyway, that's that. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. I do have another vlog that I just released this morning, so go check that out if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys, I don't know, next time, I guess. So thank you everyone for chilling. Thanks for the super chats, and thank you for all the support and hanging out. Like I already said, it's always weird to say goodbye. See ya.